What's up YouTube and Facebook? Literally out in the garage. Going to be putting the valve stems in the rear tires. I got these at Walmart. They are TR413 tubeless tire valves for a 0.453 inch rim hole. They're 1¼ inch long, which is too long. They're going to get cut down. I'll show you how to do that. Since my video, the truck's been sitting out in the garage and the tires still hold air, so super happy about that. It's been through a few heat and cold cycles. It hasn't been too warm in the garage, but it has gotten down to 30. So no leaks. Real happy with the way the tires perform with air in them. So I'll show you how to do, put the valve stems in, rim. I wouldn't recommend this for probably real fast vehicles or mainly for crawlers, and you need to have quite a bit of clearance between the rim and your axle hubs, so you got plenty of room for the valve stem. I also would not recommend trying to just fill it up with an air compressor unless you're very, very careful, or you actually have like a valve. You can really barely just open the valve to put air in them. Otherwise you'll probably blow them up, and that'll be an expensive waste of money. I am using a tapered bit on the drill press. The valves themselves actually have a bit of a taper to them. Get them open. That's kind of why I use the tapered bit. It's just, I drill it out just enough to get the valve stem through with a little bit of force. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a little bit of taper there. So we'll get the tires off the rim and move over to the drill press, and we'll see what we can see. You do definitely want to take your time during this part, or you'll make the hole too big. So be sure to test fit it a few times as you're opening the hole out. Just like that. We'll get a better shot. Okay, that's what I kind of wanted. Just enough of it sticking out so it'll glue in good, it fits snug. The other thing you got to do is, of course, even as big as these tires are, you have to get a hacksaw, whack it off a little shorter. Well, actually quite a bit shorter. I usually have just like maybe 1/8 of an inch hanging out on the inside of the rim. That's what I did on the front, and then I just put a liberal amount of glue on this side, glue the inside real well, and then on the J-Concept Scorpios I trimmed the bead out of the tire, and then just carefully stretched it over the rim, put a good bead of glue all the way around both sides, and put a little air in it and submerge the tire in water like you would a real tire to check for leaks. And that's basically it. I used a mixing bowl. You should probably ask your wife before you put your car tires in a mixing bowl, or be sure to remember to clean the mixing bowl out before she sees it. So I'll get this hacked off and show you what I did on the front end. And yeah, like I said, there's probably, even after chopping that end off, this is brass, so it might add enough weight that on a faster vehicle, especially like something that'll really spin the tires, like a big brushless or something, it probably would unbalance the rim enough that at high speed it'd just be undrivable. So you might want to try that with caution. Alright, there it is, cut down. You do have to be careful not to cut too much off, or you'll actually cut into the valve stem, the valve core itself, which if you do ruin that, I mean, they unscrew and you can probably get a new one no problem. But I got that one just a little shorter than I wanted. So we'll get it pressed into the rim. Rim cleaned up a bit. Ooh, shit. Okay. It's gonna be hard to see. We'll go like this. So I do got plenty of room to get the connector on there, fill it with air. This one will get glued up real good. I'll do the same thing to the other tire, and then the rear of the CXT will be done. I need to do just a little smoothing. Actually, this is pretty much good. I'm happy with it. It's repaired. I need to smooth this out, smooth out a little scuff here and here, and then the body will be ready for paint. So slow, steady progress. I'm hoping this weekend's going to be kind of nice, so maybe we can get out and do a little bit of filming this weekend, but I'm not real sure. So as always, click like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.